Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. We really do appreciate it. And as always, we'd like to thank our viewers, subscribers, and our members, because without you, we're not us. Let's talk about McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat Classic LIU Kang. This is available now for pre-order, and the links are down in the basement. Right now, let's roll them off the stand, and let's get started. Okay, for the packaging, this is pretty basic. If you haven't seen it yet, we've seen it before. It's just single box. You see the Mortal Kombat Classic on the top. You also have LIU Kang in the controllers, like the arcade style, on the bottom. You see the action figure and all the accessories inside the bubble, right? Of course, on the top, you do have the cutout window, and on the side panels, you do have the dragon logo with the lightning coming down and McFarlane Toys on the side, right? Also on the other side panel, you have the exact same thing, of course. And then if you flip it over to the back side, you also have the bio of the character. Just like in the arcade, you have the picture and the bio there, right? And of course, on the bottom, you do have the barcode, right? Okay. Make sure if you want to check out the ages here on the corner, and of course the McFarlane logo there. And on the back, you do have the 22 moving parts in the logo as well, right? And that will do it for the packaging. And inside the packaging, you do have the mini diorama of the armory on Mortal Kombat 2, right? You do have that. Check it out, the photo. You see him in there. He fits in just fine, right? Okay, so let's scale him up. As you can see, I already have the big man back there, big girl, love girl. Look how big he is. We'll go ahead and put Sub-Zero in the mix. There he is. We'll throw Melina, of course. Hello. You waiting on my sister? And we'll go ahead and put Katana, right? Okay, so you see the scale, it looks pretty good, I think. Especially girl, he's awesome. He's huge. But you get the idea. Sub-Zero, Katana, Melina, and LIU Kang. You get the idea. You see them together there, and they look good. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at his accessories. As you can see there, there's not much. Very disappointing. He has a pair of open hands in the action figure base. It's kind of sad that he doesn't have the nunchucks or a flame effect come out of his hands, especially for Mortal Kombat 2. It's kind of disappointing that he doesn't have that, but let's go over them. So you take a look at the hands. You see him there, how his hands are. They look very nice. He can do his multiple poses, and you're looking at them. So let's take a look at the hands up close. Okay, so you see, it's just basic hand, right? It's nothing to it. You got a flat hand. I mean, the details on it's nice. It's nothing too crazy, but it's okay, right? It'll do. It'll do the job. So you see that there? You do have the hand expressions on the hands there, knuckles. So that's okay, right? Pegs in. There you go. And the other one's exactly the same. So I'll show you that as well. There it is. Hand. Nothing to it, right? Peg. Okay. And that's going to do it for the accessories. Very disappointing, especially for the price. That's just my opinion. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at the appearance. Here we are. This is your Mortal Kombat 2 LIU Kang, of course. You can see the face and features. Looking at the hair, there's the mold, black. You paint it. There you go. You do have the bandana, kind of a different red, but there you have it. That is PVC. And then you have it painted on around the head, right? Then he's got the more relaxed look, more concentrated look face. You can see the eyes there. Everything's painted pretty proportioned. No bad job, right? There he is. The body sculpt looks very well. Nice sculpting. Right? Looking at the gauntlets, you can see they're all black. Then you have the silver touching pertaining to that armor, that LIU Kang armor, right? Looking at his pants here, you do have the attire with that red belt coming across with some PVC plastic here. Also, his iconic red and black pants. They are mimicked to be showing that the attire is, I guess, folded. Have that folded look with the pants. There go his black shoes. Right? So not too much on the figure, but it is spot on. It's not that bad. Okay? There you are for the appearance. Not much to it, but done well. Look at the pants there. Got that baggy look. Stretching look. Did well. Okay. The back. And I like the joints. not say they're hidden, but they're not. It's not a bad job how they got it, right? So it does. He does look very good. Just lacking in a certain thing, which is called accessories. Still gets me on that one. But nice job on the appearance. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, for the articulation, the POA. The head will be on a ball and socket, so your head movement should be good, being that there's no hair in the way. So you'll have up, your tilts will be good. Tilts there, tilt, very nice, down. So the head is limitless. That's very good on that. So checking out the shoulders, you're going to see that they're having the fly system there with the latches, and they also rotate, and they're probably in the ball and socket as well. And you do have the cut there for the bicep swivel. That's there. Double jointed arms, right? Nicely done with the arms though. When it's stretched out, you look at it, looks pretty good. Okay, you see that? Then you also have rotations in the hands. They're interchangeable, and they have latches of their own. Okay, and that's the same on both sides of the figure. And you do have some sternum rotation, but lower. And in the waist, you do not have any in the waist. It doesn't seem like you do. Let's see. Yeah, you do. There it is. I was wondering where it was at. You do have lower waist rotations, and you do have sternum play just a little bit. I wouldn't say rotations. You could. There it goes. Not bad. Okay. I didn't know if the mechanics were cracking in there or what, but it works very well. So you do have lower sternum rotations and lower waist. That's really good. Okay. Legs are on the flies that click. Click flies there. Right? And you do have double jointed knees. And the feet, they sit on a latch system here with pins. You do have them sitting on rockers as well. And they do latch up and down, and they have the pivot in the toe. Very stiff. The pivot in the toe is stiff on this one. It seems like the paint's still stuck on it. But okay, I can't get the pivot in the toe, but if you see it there, you see it, that's it. It pivots up. I can see the pin, so it does pivot, but I'm having an issue trying to snap it. It's not snapping, but it's there. Okay, got it? All right, and that will do it for the articulation. Okay, for my pros and cons. My cons are, and it's a big con, it's huge, is that the figure doesn't have any accessories. Like a flame coming out of his hand, what he's known for in Mortal Kombat 2, shooting that out, maybe a nunchuck, or some more hands, or an extra head sculpt. That's my biggest con. My pros are is that the figure does look good. The proportion of the figure, his face, even his pants, how bunchy they are, baggy. You got the stretch look to him. That looks really good. Love his gauntlets, like the coloring of the skin, the flesh color, and I do like the bandana. All that looks really good, and the figure's articulation is not bad. So for me, I'm gonna have to give the figure a 3 out of 5 stars. Guys, let me know what your stars are. And you guessed it, you can get it at Bigbadtoystore.com. Just check out Bigbadtoystore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational, or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.